Okay, so now we're back at the beach. And this is the stairs I went up, like, way, way back in, like, part 1, I think. It may have been part 2 as well. I'm not entirely sure. But I didn't want to go to the Adler estate because I wanted to make sure we could go to the caves. Oh, but the fire's still lit. Oh, that's a big, big, big fire. Oh, and there's a letter.
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
To whoever is finding these notes, understand my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person, and not the easily distracted military mind, nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers like Henry Griffin can even understand what has truly happened to them, and you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures. But please, remember the name Anna Shea. Know that she did not deserve her fate. Oh, shit. It's almost like she knew that the ghosts were of the people that died at sea. And Anna didn't deserve her fate, so they discovered something that maybe shouldn't have been discovered.
Huh. Guess we're not going in there again. Whatever happened must have caved in the opening.
I mean, we can't even look over and see that far. But I guess we're not meant to go over there anyway. Let's check out the fire, maybe? But there's no, like, thing. Like, to poke at the fire or whatever. What about... Is there... Let's check down here by the beach. There may be another thing. No, there isn't. That's a little weird. I expected there to be something. Alright, we'll go to the cliffs. Oh, I can't even go. I have to go around this little rock thing? Really? Okay. So we'll head up to the cliffs. We'll see if there's a transmission thing, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's check it out.
At the top of the hill, in the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta, field.
All right, so she said at the top of the colored field. All right. So that's a little strange. So we have antique, seas, and colored. I wonder if we're going to have to, like, decipher them, like, in a particular order. But antique was at Main Street. Colored was at the Discovery Cliffs, which is where we're at now. There was nothing down at the beach. So we can confirm that. And there wasn't any, like, over by that lighthouse area either. Unless there's one going to be there now? Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, wait. Can we head over this way? No, we can't. I thought, like, maybe we could go, like, on this cliffside over here. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll fast forward just in case there's nothing to see. I have a feeling when we get up here, we'll go check out the house right there, because that had, like, a blue thing next to it. There's probably... Oh, I knew it. There's probably going to be an Adler letter at every single location, if you will. So if we bring up the map for a second, we found the one in Main Street. We found the one down by the beach, and now there's one in Discovery Cliffs. So if you actually take a look here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And how many letters do we actually have? There's 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. So there's one at each location. Did we find the one? We didn't find the one at the Adler estate then, did we? Because we have Main Street. We have the one over by, like, the lighthouse area. And then this one was the one at the beach. So we still need to find the one back at her house.
That woman, Marianne Bozick, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Marianne Bozek, forever engraved on the Command Annex's memorial plaque, was a kind, humble woman who helped me decode the ghost's unusual messages. I don't think she ever really believed my hypothesis that they were relays from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with, as she put it, a man named Calvin, an electrician who died on the canola. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. So this is actually becoming quite the dark tale. This is a really, really dark thing, man. Was there something to do with this? It's gotta be, because there was blue. Yeah. Look, so it was one of those doors that we had to open up with that radio. Now we know. Oh, there's an anomaly in here. There we go. I don't like this one. Ah, it's really, really loud. Alright, well, I guess we just got like a little song out of that. So now we're back here. We already found the Adler letter for this place. I wonder if there's going to be like a new code now. That's weird. Yeah, there was not a code for this place. Okay. So before we proceed up to the woods, I feel like it's going to be best to kind of loop back around like to the fort and try to find all of the Adler letters. Because I don't know when the end of the game is going to happen. Oh, shit. What's happening? Ren? He's drowning?
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I can't let that matter right now. Ren, look, I just know he needs me. I mean, me seeing him in trouble must mean he's, like, actually in trouble, right?
Not really, I think it's just an effect of the possession or something. Like, look, when I went under, I saw, but not really, you on a beach with a battleship.
Oh, is that really what you saw when you were possessed?
Yeah, and I'm sure when it happened to him, Ren saw his own weird stuff too, so I don't know, but I think he's okay. Let's keep on to the station. We can talk to him from there anyway.
Well, they were going to the bunker, which we have to go up there anyway, but I'm just heading back to the Adler estate because I want to get her letter. Because we had to have missed her letter here somewhere. I just can't really think where it would have been. Because, I mean, there's only, like, a few things to explore. Maybe it was out at the end of the dock, because I didn't go out to the end of the dock. Unless it was maybe in her basement? I mean, we'll check everywhere around here. So it's almost like the game forces you to go back and revisit places if you want to get the entire experience. Because, you know, we need to go and look for Clarissa anyway. And we need to open up this bomb shelter. Alright, so it wasn't out on the dock. Where? It's got to be in the house then, right? Oh, okay, wait a minute. Maybe there's no letter at the Adler estate because maybe it's going to be in the bunker, like in the bomb shelter. Because, I mean, I just looked around everywhere here. So what we'll do is, they're going to be waiting out at the bomb shelter anyway. We can just head up there. We'll double check with Ren, make sure he's okay. And then we got to go to the fort, and we'll go get, like, the Adler letters from up there. We'll see if we can find Clarissa again, because clearly we still haven't found her. And we'll go from there. Alright, so we're making our way up. The bunker's going to be right up here. They should just be chilling here, right? I don't think they should be anywhere else. I mean, we're going to have to double back anyway. Wait, they're not here. Why are you guys not here? Oh, there they are. Good, good, good. What's up, guys? Oh. Ugh. They kind of look just like a blank stare on their faces, so I guess we're not able to interact with them at this point in the story anyway. So we made our way back to, this is Fort Milner. Let's check the radio real quick and see if we got anything on the station here.
Under the ladder, below the Tango, Oscar, Whiskey, Echo, Romeo.
All right, so right there she said under the ladder by the tower. So the tower meaning the army tower, or Hardin Tower, excuse me. So far we've unlocked Antique, Seas, Colored, and Tower. It still doesn't really make any sense. And now we're going to, like, the army place over here. Yeah, so we went all the way up. Oh, an Adler letter. There we go.
Well, Maggie brought her friend Anna here to help, I guess.
When people in the comms department begin transferring off, I was able to convince my higher-ups, including, coincidentally, one eventual army passenger on board the canola, Henry Griffin, to bring Anna on board as a replacement. Anna had been working in broadcasting, so it made enough sense to the upper ranks. Incidentally, when I dream, it is usually during this time period, amidst the changed, and I am trying to prevent Anna from ever coming. Wait a minute, what if Maggie has this ability like Alex to see things in the past? Because remember, Alex saw her brother in the past. So what if Maggie saw Anna in the past and she was trying to prevent her from going on the boat? That's why Anna died. I don't think there's going to be anything else in here, but I kind of, just for my own curiosity, have to, you know, check this area. So if there's nothing here, I'll just, you know, fast forward, obviously. But it seems like the story is starting to make a little bit more sense and certain things are connecting. So before we go anywhere else, let's check in the facilities if there's a radio message.
Time for Fina, Lima, Echo, Echo, Papa. In the middle of things. Time for Fina, Lima, Echo, Echo, Papa. In the middle of things.
I think that said sleep. It's kind of tough to tell. Where are we right now? We're in the facilities, I guess. But we have to go back to the U.S. Army Rex just to see if there was a radio transmission there. I don't know. It was kind of tough to tell. So that would be number 6 was sleep. And this would be number 5 for us. Let's take a look. There's going to be one. Oh, no, there wasn't. Normally, when you hear the radio boot up like that, it normally meant that, I don't know, there was some type of radio broadcast going to happen, if you will. But I guess there wasn't one for that. So I guess that one was number 5. That one was not number 6. So let's try to find the Adler note for this area. Sounds like somebody's like banging on something. That's not good. Do you hear that? It was getting louder. That's unsettling. Adler letter. There we go. There we go. We found it.
Oh, it says that the base first found the ghost's messages here.
The first transmissions from the lost soldiers were recorded here by a signal officer training new recruits. I heard about it soon after. Yes, word of the childlike, almost playful messages spread quickly, but the broadcasts were usually dismissed as an ongoing prank, faulty equipment, or AM stations bouncing off the Midland. However, after I successfully decoded one as a mayday from Calvin Gilbert, an electrician who perished on the canola, I knew it had to be something more. And that's what, Maggie had said before, that Anna was communicating with somebody named Calvin, who was actually an electrician. So it almost seems like this note was from before one of the other notes. Oh, wait, here's another door we can open. Perfect. I was wondering what these like little things were before, but now we know.
With Smee has to hide. The others search for Smee.
I don't know what that was. That's the ice cream. That's the entertainer song. We don't want to listen to that right now. Oh, there it is. Here we go. We got it. Oh, there's another anomaly in here. Cool, cool, cool. All right, now we got to find it through all these frequencies here. No, that's just a weird radio broadcast. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Something keeps touching my leg in the water, and I don't know what it is. Can we just go into the cave now?
No, sure. I just want you to have a good time. Wait, I think there's something down there.
Wait, Jason, don't trip. There's a Jason?
What the fuck? That sounded like Alex and Jason? Wait a minute. Jason, if you rearrange the letters, can also be Jonas. Does that mean something? I don't know. This is so weird. Everything is so weird. So now we're back up here, which I believe we already got one for this area, where there wasn't one.
Under the ladder, below the Tango, Oscar, Whiskey.
Yeah, we already got that one. So this literally just comes out up top. So now we're trying to go to the Milner Outpost. Wait, maybe we can get in this door now? I forget, did we get in that door before? It sounds like there's a storm approaching though, which I'm not particularly thrilled about. I guess we can't get in that door. Alright, so now we're heading back to the relay point. Which I don't think this is where we have to go. I think we needed to go to the woods anyway. But I wanted to loop all the way up and back around so we could get all the Adler letters. Okay, so let's check the woods here.
A penny for a Whiskey, India, Cena, Hotel.
Okay, so that's a penny for a wish, and that was number 6. Obviously, these don't mean anything because we're listening to them out of order. Oh, wait a minute. A penny for a wish. There's a wishing well right there, isn't that? I'm pretty sure that was a wishing well. Oh, these clues are getting weirder and weirder, man. Remember, there has to be a letter here. Yeah, there has to be a letter. Uh-oh. Is it going to be over by the well? That's the only place I didn't really go over to. It's got to be over by the well. Hopefully it is. Otherwise, we're going to miss one. Yes, there it is.
They, Maggie and Anna tried to bring the soldiers back in the cave.
After stealing equipment from this relay station, Anna and I entered the cave just before dawn to try and communicate directly with the crew of the USS Canola. We successfully... The Kanaloa? The Kanaloa. I think... See, I'm saying Canola. I'm pretty sure it's Kanaloa. With the crew of the USS Kanaloa, we successfully tuned into the source of the temporal tear and spoke, albeit briefly, to Henry Griffin, an SOC sergeant who died on the sub, but the power overwhelmed my dear Anna, and she was absorbed into its ridge. All that remains there now is the flickering hue of a partially open gate, a window to a perpendicular space that seems to have augmented the submarine's call. But, of all my regrets, perhaps the deepest is knowing Anna's last vision of me was fleeing from her in terror. So Maggie left her! Oh my god! Things, as they say, just keep getting more interesting.
You know what time it is?
It's fucking 4.
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in, that situation?
Never leave pizza on the table. It's like getting 11 in blackjack. Just double down. Don't even think about it.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
It really doesn't matter if I think it's gonna work. It's sort of all we have, and we're running out of time.
It is all we have, yeah. I just wish I felt like the ghosts were concerned that their plan won't work. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all gonna be shopping for school supplies.
Jonas, they should be concerned. They should be scared. And that's on them if they're not.
Alright, good to hear.
So wait, I'm confused. Did they need to get us by sunrise? Or did we need to escape by sunrise? Because those are 2 very different things, and one is good for us and one is bad. So it seems like they're confident that by sunrise it won't matter. So hopefully it's the option where as long as we make it to sunrise, we're safe. Oh, I bet you I'm going to have to go up to the tippy top up here to get that, to get the letter. So we'll get this Adler letter, we'll head back down through the campgrounds, and then we'll be close. We'll be almost done.
Oh, Maggie thought that the way the ghosts can talk to us and vice versa is waves.
Anna and I frequently conducted tests at what was once the East Barracks here during the brutal winter of 51. Waves of any kind, radio, nuclear, electromagnetic, seemed able to pass through all existences under certain circumstances, which explained our ability to get communiques, I guess, sent from them. This might also justify the frequency of hearing one of the Kanaloa's electrician's call signs, Calvin Gilbert, come echoing through the relays. On April 4th, 1952, we would attempt to reverse the manifest breakdown and bring the soldiers back. So they did try to bring them back. Or at least talk with them, I should say. Not necessarily bring them back. Oh, Jonas, I just jumped down. Don't climb all the way up.